Okay. Full screen. Let us see if anything interesting happens. I will be I'm gonna be dual hunting between Swish and 3DS resets here. So if you hear me reacting to something that you can't see on screen, it might be on my 3DS. Wait, why was part of that red? It looked like he was taking damage in the transition. Interesting. Okay. We're hunting Solgaleo, by the way. I did not mention that before. I managed to get Necrozma the other day and had the realization that I don't have a Solgaleo to use as fusion material. So I can't make my Duskmane yet. So I was like, okay, couple options. Could grind BP and SV, get the non-huntable version as a throwaway fusion material. Or could also do it in Sun and Moon where it's also locked and just have it as fusion material. Alternatively, go find it in DAs, get a shiny version, not to use this fusion material, but to unlock the dex requirement so I can transfer one in from Go to use this fusion material. But then I also get the shiny Solgaleo as an added bonus, and it's a little bit more fun. So I went with option 3. So we're hunting for a red line. Yeah, and probably the same rules as last time. I'll go until I get a shiny, either Solgaleo or a random phase from DAs, or in the very unlikely event that Kartana shines, I'll show my 3DS on camera and we'll try to catch it. But whatever shines first. Goodbye, Marowak. Oh, you lived. Surprising, okay. First clear. I do have the Shiny Charm on my Sword and Shield files. I do not have it in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So, Solgaleo will be 1 in 100, Kartana will be 1 in 4096. See if we get lucky. That is not a shiny Marowak. You're also not shiny. Also not shiny. And also not shiny. Like this path, so we're just gonna keep going. I don't usually invite others if it's anything other than like a Zygarde or a Kyogre raid, because then you can skip animations and your resets go a lot faster. Ah, alright. That was... wow, okay. Kinda hope, like, Cortana shines today, because I feel like getting a 3DS shiny on stream would be kinda hype. And it has been a hot minute since I've had anything from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. My last Ultra Sun shiny was my shiny Beast Ball Xerneas. But yeah, it's been a while. Ow. That's good. And the Marowak's dead because someone took out its rock head. But it doesn't matter because I think we're winning. Yeah, we're winning. Yeah, we're fine. And the big one. I'm gonna do it at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Neither. Good job surviving that. Oof. I don't need the Dynamax. I can just kill from normal range. Might not even get the chance. Yeah, it's dead. That Marowak is still not shiny. Shiny, not shiny. Wait until we get the Cortana. Double not shiny. Okay. Ow. I love that this Marowak has not missed a single Will-O-Wisp. Kind of goated. Solgaleo would be doing a lot more damage otherwise. Stop using entrainment, you're making Marowak kill himself with fucking flare blitz. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Bro is... we might wipe. He's one-shot everything he's hit. Oh, he got rid of his burn, that's why. Okay. Marowak, can you flare... Can you Will-O-Wisp him again? That'd be amazing. He's kind of doing too much damage right now. Okay, he's throwing. Thank you, Marowak. I'm putting the sun for myself. Good. Might still clear. Might still be fine. He just needs to not one-shot them. You know what? That prevents you from being one-shot. I'm okay with that. Oh! The goat. Emolga Endure. Very close, but thankfully the AI realized they were getting one shot and decided they didn't want to be killed anymore. That's still another shiny Marowak. Nerp, nerp. And waiting for the Kartana to be up so that I can do a double check. Double nope. We're droughting a little bit. Oh, thank you for giving me the sun. And he's dead. Miscrit. Might run out of ore for this run. Can you give me one shiny? You were so nice to me yesterday.
Hey, Katie.
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
What you playing?
Streaming some shiny hunting.
On your YouTube?
Yep.
On your YouTube? Okay.
It's currently unlisted. I will make it public, in a bit. But I'm
Okay.
also, like, my camera has the footage.
Yeah, you're using your webcam.
I am using my phone, because I don't have
Oh.
a good, like, remote webcam.
How
At
goes
least.
the Pokemons?
Huh?
How goes the Pokemons?
I had good luck yesterday. Today is kind of slow.
How do you go about, like, ensuring I mean, not magma, sorry. How do you go about ensuring shiny spawns? I never understood that.
It depends how you're hunting.
Is it really just encounter, leave, encounter, leave, encounter, leave until you find a shiny?
For some, yes.
Well, that is a big mouse.
Yeah, it's a Dedenne.
It's usually not that big, is it?
It's Dynamaxed, so no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. But this,
Yeah, all the Pokemon in this mode are gonna be, like, super big. It was the gimmick of Gen 8. I'm also doing old school hunting on the side if you hear other noise. I'll flash it in front of the camera for a sec, hang on.
old school hunting? Oh, nice.
It,
You're playing 2 Pokemon games at once.
yes.
That's you're Pokemaxing.
You can definitely do more than this. I just find, like, for my attention span, like, if I do more than 2, then I start to miss things. So I usually cap it at 2, because then I can have, like, Pro Controller on one side, DS on the other side. And both go decently fast. It also makes it so neither gets, like, super stale. Like, I don't get bored waiting for turns to resolve in DAs, and I don't get bored that SRs may not have a shiny for, like, a few hours. Because my rates are different, but also the length for each encounter is different. The DA is like 20 minutes per, and then SRs are about 15 seconds per, but they have 1 in 4,000 odds versus the 1 in 100 of DAs.
Interesting. I have no idea what anything you just said.
There's a 1 in 100 chance for a shiny to show up on the game that I'm playing on my Switch.
Okay.
There is a 1 in 4096 chance of one appearing on my DS.
Oh, okay.
But the time to, like, roll those odds are different between the two games. So for my Switch, it's about 20 minutes per encounter. And then for my DS, it's about 15 seconds per encounter. So it evens out a little bit.
That's a big difference.
It evens out a little bit.
But like 15 seconds to, what did you say? 15 minutes?
15 seconds compared to 20 minutes, but the odds for my 20
yeah.
minutes are way better than my odds for my 15 seconds.
So what you're saying is...
Odds-wise, they
hunting
kind of
is
meet out in the
easier
middle
on
for the
older
amount of
gen.
time. Like, on average, it should roughly take about the same time.
Really?
Yep.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, because you're getting more encounters at lower odds versus less encounters at higher odds. So you could get really lucky, but statistically, you're gonna get about the same.
Huh, okay.
The other thing with this is more things can be shiny in DAs than SRs. Because SRs, I'm just hunting one target specifically. I'm not, like, encountering multiple Pokemon. With DAs, I'm catching everything leading up to my target. So everything that I catch on top of my target could be shiny.
Okay.
It doesn't take away from the odds, it's included in the odds. So everything is a 1 in 100. For the purposes of where I'm resetting my path, all my encounters are going to be the same Pokemon, because I'm doing the same route over and over and over again until I run out of ore.
I see.
So we're not going to have any variety probably until like 2 DAs from now when I run out of Dynite ore. How did we lose? I wasn't paying attention. How did we lose another life?
Oh, sorry, you must have been talking to me.
Alright, Marowak, I need you to burn him, because otherwise he's going to one-shot things too fast again. and we might actually fail that if he does. Because we only get 4 lives, and unfortunately the AI counts for my lives. That did frickin' nothing. Thank you for the burn. What burn does is it cuts the attack stat in half. So because he's entirely a physical attacker, he now hurts a lot less.
I would say what I'm about to say next, but since you're streaming, I won't say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it's just something completely offhand that I'm like, thanks internet for showing me that today.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just usually I'm just like, oh, ramble, you know.
Yeah.
You be excited for tomorrow.
I need 1 more turn for Dynamax charge. That did fucking nothing. Wow, okay. Crit? He needs to stop debuffing me. He keeps using Noble Roar, which is cutting my attack stat. I get to be big now, hooray. Goodbye Marowak? Yep.
I gotta play more Pokemon games. I mean, I've played Red, Yellow, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Silver, Crystal, Gold.
Oh, I lived. Okay.
No, sorry, not Gold. Silver, Crystal. I have those. I remember I have those two. I played up. I think I've played every game up until 4th gen. I want to say. So I'm a bit behind. Yeah.
Our Gold Soul Silver's nice. Did we just clutch that out because he missed? Wow, okay, that was close. If he was not burned when he hit Emolga, I think we would have died. Heart Gold Soul Silver is probably my favorites of the DS games.
I've only played the original Golden and Silver, Crystal, whatever. I've played Ruby, I've played Sapphire, and I think I started. What's Gen 4? Is it Black and White?
No, Gen 4 is Diamond, Pearl, Platinum.
Diamond and Pearl, yes, yeah. I started playing Pearl, but like I never finished it.
I would say if you're gonna play Gen 4, play Platinum.
Platinum, okay.
Yeah, just because like there's a lot of quality of life in Platinum that makes base Gen 4 so much better.
Mm-hmm. Is it like just the 2 games, everything in the 2 games put together?
Not quite. It's...
Oh.
Pokemon does this with its 3rd game a lot, where, like, it'll release 2 standalone versions, and then the 3rd game will be, like, the definitive package.
Yeah.
I guess, actually, it's kind of like everything put together. Because you can get every legendary. There's no version exclusives. You have a lot more story content with it. I think adds the... Wow, that voice crack was a thing that existed. Okay.
Yeah, it's the... Sorry. I'm sorry.
That was... Jesus.
No, but is it like it's just Platinum is just like Pearl, but like with more stuff. essentially.
Basically. It's Pearl with more stuff. They've revamped difficulty. Some things are harder. This is like the one game where they reorganized the gyms. Like, gym order is changed. Because this is why, like, anytime I play Gen 4, I can never remember the order of the Veilstone gym, the Hard Home gym, and the Pastoria gym. Because it changes between different games. Platinum has fucked up my memory in regards to what actual progression is. In Platinum, they made it a bit harder because you have to do the Pastoria gym earlier, which Crasher Wake is like a run killer for a lot of people because his type coverage out the gate is kind of nuts. Especially if he's the third gym leader. If he's the third gym leader, good luck to you. Especially if you're doing a Turtwig run. Get yourself an electric type for that gym.
Mm-hmm.
Even then, you might not be safe because I'm pretty sure that Gyarados also has Earthquake.
I am. If you're Pokemaxing, I'm Holomaxing.
Ah, I see.
I am playing. I am doing the speed completion achievement on Hollow Knight, and I'm currently doing Steel Soul on Silk Song at the same time.
I'm gonna do Steel Soul in my own time, like off stream before I do a stream attempt, and it probably will not be before I'm done the normal game on stream. The furthest I've gotten on Steel Soul so far is a Sister Splinter run.
Yeah, I got to the Bell Beast and died, and that was like 5 minutes in.
Bell Beast isn't that bad, you just have to remember, like, don't get hit by the bells and watch his telegraphs.
Yeah. Bell Beast teaches you to be patient with your attacks. Like, instead of spamming the attacks like you did on the first.
I needed to make a rule for myself. If I get to 2 HP, I'm bench resetting. That is non-negotiable. I, like, kind of thought about making an exemption for it, and I was like, no, there's too many, like, random traps and environmental hazards that just straight up do 2 damage. You have to bench warp at 2. Especially when you only have 5 HP.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I think that, I followed, what's his name? Fireborn's guide for 5-hour speedrun. That was pretty good. I got 4 hours and 15 minutes.
I think I just used the speedrun guide from Steam when I did my...
That's Fireborn's guide, yeah. And I'm currently using a 112% completion route from Steam for my speed completion, but it says to do God Home, and I'm not doing God Home, so when I get the...
You need God Home for 112.
You don't need God Home for 100%, so I'm
not for 100, you do need it for 112, though.
Yeah. No, I already got 112% on my main file.
Okay.
I just have to be Pantheon of Hollownest.
Still happy I did that again before.
How many Pantheons have you beaten with bindings on?
I have beaten every Pantheon except Pantheon of Hallownest with bindings.
Yeah, you get, yeah, I've beaten Pantheon 1 with 3 bindings, Pantheon 2 with 2 bindings, and I have yet to do Pantheon 3 with any bindings.
I forget when I did it. It was before I took my break. I just did them gradually, like, one at a time until I had them all unlocked, and then prepped for Pantheon of Hellenist.
I have taken a 5-year break from Hollow Knight, and I went and I came back into it. And it was like putting on a glove again, riding a bike again. It's
I'm
like,
hoping to be done
yeah.
base game Silksong streams before the DLC, but I make no promises for that. So hopefully sometime this year.
The DLC comes. The original. I think the original wait time between DLCs for Hollow Knight was like 3 months or 4 months or so.
This varies depending on DLC and is kind of a bad benchmark.
Yeah, I know, because I know there were 2 DLCs released in 2019, and there was 1 DLC released or 2 DLCs released in 2020, I believe.
I wouldn't use it as a benchmark, because the first update was mostly quality of life and, like, 2 bosses that were just added to areas. Like, this is an actual new map that they're talking about. We could treat it like God Home. It depends how intricate they make it.
I hope they have a Pantheon boss rush style.
I will take Hull of Gods. Please don't give me God Home 2.0. God Home with these bosses would be awful.
The one boss, I feel like they shouldn't, because it wasn't even a boss, right? It was
There's so many things.
Shouldn't have been included in God Home.
There's so many things that are different that I feel like balancing another boss rush mode would be, unless they add another, like, regen or a similar thing. Like, Lifeblood exists, but it's a really specific build. It's not as mainstream as it was. A lot of the bosses in Silksong require the use of, like, double and triple damage.
Yep.
Which going in a gauntlet is just rough.
Yeah, oh my god, I can totally see some of these, like, Broodmother for one, fucking...
Broodmother's not bad if you just have upgrades, but... What's one that would be, like, Lost Lace?
Oh, Lost Lace, yeah.
Is very technically intricate.
They're speculating, right, for the final boss of God Home will not, or Boss Rush will not be Lost Lace, will be Lost Grandmother Silk. Yeah.
That wouldn't make sense really in canon. Because, like, she's destroyed.
Yeah. I'm thinking a boss rush, like, up until Widow, right?
I'm okay. The way that I would like them to do Hall of Gods is Needle In. That is perfectly okay with me. Recall the boss as a memory. There you go. I don't feel like we need to do anything more with it.
Yeah.
But that would fit in lore at least.
Cause... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Katie. Once you go to the Void, once you go to the Abyss in Act 3, you can't go back up to the surface, right?
No you can.
Oh, okay, because I thought, okay.
Yeah. You have to, actually, as part of the escape sequence.
No, I meant, but, like, when you go back... Oh, no, right, you can just take the bell thing.
That's right. You have to go back when you go down. Because the whole thing is, like, the first time it malfunctions, so you have to get out the hard way. And then they repair it. Because that's before the boss fight, that's not during the boss fight.
If my speculation... it's my speculation for, hold on, my dog's whining. it would be really crappy, right? But I know Team Cherry will pull this. If they included the Soul Watcher as a part of the Pantheon, they're probably going to include the boss. That's what's the big one that runs along this feeling and spits at you. That's that mini boss as well.
He's not awful.
Mhm.
It's just a matter of like being patient under platforms until he lines up with you.
And you can make short work with him with cog flies.
Well, yeah, tools and like any aerial tool in
Tools,
general kind of shreds his health bar.
All right, be right back.
Neat. Threadstorm 2, actually. Please don't kill. Woo! For the second time, we're getting lucky. Nothing. I gotta change my road. Fire, yes. Sure.
back.
Hello. I am
I
changing
just noticed how big the Pokeballs were. That's funny.
Yeah, we Dynamax the Pokeballs to catch the Dynamax Pokemon.
I have, forgot what I was gonna say, sorry.
Okay.
Something Hollow Knight, you know.
Something Hollow Knight, indeed.
Oh yeah, no, do you think, because there are a lot more Act 3 bosses than there are, optional 2, you know? I mean...
What, like
I mean,
optional
like,
Act 3 bosses?
Zip was optional, you still fight him in the Pantheon, but I meant like, there are a lot more, like, there's a lot more Act 2 and 3 bosses than there are Act 1, so how do you think they're gonna split them up? Like, 10 at a time, 5 at a time?
I still don't think they'll do a boss rush mode. Because, to be perfectly honest, like, there's no Dream Nail.
Yeah.
We're not...
Well, you can access people's dreams, but no, not dreams, memories, but it's through the needle in, so...
It's memories,
maybe if there is, then you'd have to enter someone's memory to access the boss rush.
I don't think they'll do it again. I think, honestly, if anything's gonna happen, there's gonna be more of a focus on platforming. I feel like we'll get more of a platforming gauntlet than maybe even Path of Pain in the DLC.
I am excited for Sea of Sorrow because it was originally going to be in the base game. Have you seen the maps from 2021?
I know it was going to be because the Steel Assassins and everything too are going to be in it.
Yep. There was an expo that back in 2021 that Team Cherry they showed off the maps and like the stuff they're working on Silk Song, and they have the complete DLC map already made back in 2021.
I would question how much that is still accurate.
Let me show you.
Because I don't think... Like, that time was when they were thinking about dates and changing dates a lot for, like, release and everything, so I feel like a lot changed.
Cut areas. The cut areas are the Red Coral Gorge, which turned into the Sands of Karak, and Farloom Bay, which probably will still be included in a later DLC, or Sea of Sorrow, because it fits. So yeah, here is the zoomed in Farlam Bay from map from ACMI exhibit. I'll send it to you. I'll post in game discussion.
You're good.
So this is the early map of Farland Bay. As you can see, it's like all of the like the lines you see are like where the transitional areas happen. And then this is we got this lab structure. This is the only image we have of Farloom Bay, the spiral shell village from the original trailer. And this guy and they actually repurposed that guy. his corpse can be found in the memoriam.
What is
Right
that
there.
skill type?
Yeah.
It's an Alolan Raichu. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I'll take Dextria.
And from the Sea of Sorrow trailer, we got that big lab area. This is the full lab structure, as you can see the same thing in the Sea of Sorrow trailer. So fuck, I'm losing my words, sorry. This DLC is going to focus on lifeblood or plasmium, most likely.
The things on the cage aren't lifeblood, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's altered.
Really?
It's the coral, but blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's actually a deleted submersible cutscene that someone found in game, as well. This is what it looks like.
Okay.
And I think that's all we know about Sea of Sorrow right now. I guess there is something called the Ocean Outpost, but we only have a sketch for it from Ari's sketchbook.
The big lion is back. I kind of like this new overlay that I made. I found some of the official concept art from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Oh, nice.
So I made it into a little backdrop.
That's pretty cool.
And I got my little shiny Poiple with me. Even though Vespa is, I'm pretty sure, in the box right now. I can't find the... No one's uploaded the 3D model of Naganadel in the shiny form from Swish, so I have to use the Ultra Sun version, which is kind of low res.
I like how conversations just boil down to, here's me info dumping about something, and you going, and then here's you info dumping about something, and me going,
I'm streaming about the thing that I'm info dumping about.
Yeah. No, I know, I just find it funny.
Solgaleo, can you be red, please? Please end my pain and suffering.
Yeah, but I'm saying we might get an addition. We might get an addition to Wormways at some point, and we might get an addition to Greenhaven. The Gloom is an area I'm very interested in because was a completely cut from the game. It's supposed to be above Craw Lake, but they changed it. There's this giant. It looks really cool, but it reminds me of the Mist. What's it called? The Mist. Is it just called the Mist? Or?
It's just called the Mist.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Mist from the final game, except it's got purple smoke. Yeah, see, this is This is an area that was shown in the trailer, but again, we don't have in the final game. And this is a thing called the Gloom Beast, but I suspect it was reused for the Abyss. Yes, it was reused for the Abyss, wasn't it?
Diamonds.
Yep.
Can my lion turn red so that I have all of my Alola box legendaries done?
You see what Dana posted in memes?
No.
She got tanning lotion from a white woman.
Okay.
I know, I'm like, what, huh? Tanning lotion? I'm sorry?
I do not have enough coffee. I might need to snag a coffee crisp from my fridge. Alrighty. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Big red line? Oh my lord.
What?
We had no phases. Live on stream. Pog. So that is a shiny Solgaleo.
Oh, nice. What are phases?
There would be shinies that are not my target, so we had nothing that I wasn't hunting for show up as shiny. That's a very hype way to end stream.
Oh, you're ending stream?
I said I was gonna do what I did last time, which was I was gonna go until I got a shiny, so since this is my first shiny of stream, I'm ending on a shiny legendary.
Oh, nice.
Let's go. I will absolutely take that with me. No, I don't have a nickname for you yet. Well, that was more hype than I expected. Sick. I'm gonna save. Let's go check that out real quick. We can say hello to my party while we're at it. So this is B. This is my shiny Naganadel from Ultra Moon. This is Kamile, my shiny Silvally from from my Sun file, excuse me. Alucard, my shiny Yveltal. Huh?
I said that's a pretty good.
Yeah. Alucard, my shiny Yveltal from Swish DAs. I think from this file, actually. Lily, my shiny Nihilego from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think from Ultra Moon also. Rocket Man, my shiny Celesteela from Pokemon Go. Sif, my shiny Zacian from Pokemon Go. And then in the boxes, got Vulcan, my shiny Heatran from DAs on this file.
Is this your whole party? Oh no, it's just in your box, your PC.
Well, this is my party. Now we're going into the boxes.
Is your whole party consist of shinies?
Yes, it does.
That's fucking funny. I'm sorry, that's so goddamn.
I'm a shiny hunter. Every game that I play, my entire party is full of shinies. So yeah, Vulcan's from this file. My shiny Meltan from Go. My shiny Melmetal from Go. My shiny Necrozma from yesterday. I've gotten 2 shiny legendaries in 2 days from this same save file. I do have a second shiny Necrozma, that's my Dawn Wings. And then my shiny Solgaleo. So the entire reason I was shiny hunting this Solgaleo, which I was explaining a little bit at the start of stream, was I don't have a Solgaleo to use as a fusion material to make this Necrozma into the cooler version of shiny Necrozma. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to flick over to my other boxes for a second. So this is Eclipse, my other Necrozma. Specifically, this is a Dawnwings Necrozma. There's another form of this that's the fusion with Solgaleo that I've wanted for forever, but I never had a shiny Necrozma until a second shiny Necrozma until yesterday. So, since I didn't have a normal one to use as a fusion material, my options were go grind in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet until I had enough BP to unlock a non-shiny huntable one that I would just catch to use as fusion fodder. And I was like, that sounds boring, I kinda don't want to do that. Option 2...
Yeah, that does sound really boring.
Option 2, get my shiny Kartana and progress my Ultra Sun file to post-game so I can catch Solgaleo and Ultra Sun and then trade it through bank. I was like, that could take a while because it's a full odds hunt. Option 3, get the shiny from DAs so that I can use that as my Dex entry to transfer one in from Pokemon Go and use the one from Pokemon Go as my fusion.
You can transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go?
Yeah, this Necrozma's from Pokemon Go.
Wow, I did not know that.
I do that for a lot of the time it's for my mythicals or Pokemon that I can't hunt easily. So like my shiny Genesect is from Go, my shiny Darkrai's from Go. Is there any more in this box that are from Go? No, this is my Lunala from Swish. This is my shiny Lunala from Swish. Do you like my Blood Moon?
Oh no, that's not what I was awing at, but yeah, I do.
This is my shiny Tapu Koko from Go.
That's cool.
Shiny Xerneas from Ultra Sun?
You just have all the fucking god Pokemon, don't you?
I don't have every legendary. There are some that I'm missing. I'm slowly filling out my collection. My shiny Kyurem that's supposed to be a black Kyurem, but apparently I forgot to refuse him. My shiny Zygarde from this file. Oh, that's my normal... Speaking of fusion material, that's the Zekrom I normally use to make him a black Kyurem. And then Vespa, my shiny Poipole from Ultra Sun.
Yeah, so
oh, and there's SWSH.
I like I said before, I stopped following Pokemon after like Gen 6, Gen 5, so like I've no idea what any of half of these are.
Plus speed, nature, unfortunately no perfect attack IV. But that's fine, we got bottle caps for that. But yeah. So good end for stream. We got something hype on a live. Nice.
That's pretty good. That's streamer luck, I say.
Streamer luck. He says this is my first like big hit on stream. That's not just me recording in post.
Well, that's why it's called streamer luck. You only get lucky on stream.
I see.
No, it's just I know it's half true. I believe in streamer luck.
I got you. All right, well, thanks everyone for tuning in. I will do this maybe more often. I need to find things to hunt first, though.
Yep.
So yeah, until next time. Bye.
I'm probably gonna stream tonight too. I don't know what I'm gonna stream either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be your inspiration.
Yeah. You can join me on stream if you want.
I'll probably just chill.
Okay.
But yeah. Bye.